Antifa has now been labeled as a domestic terrorist organization in the state of New Jersey. This is a bit of a victory for anyone who is slightly right of Stalin, considering that anyone right of Stalin is now far right, according to a lot of these LARPing communist revolutionaries. But let's go ahead and take a look at the document in question, shall we? Anti-fascist groups, or Antifa, are a subset of the anarchist movement and focus on issues involving racism, sexism, and anti-Semitism, as well as other perceived injustices. Self-described Antifa groups have been established across the United States and in several major cities, including New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, and San Francisco. A majority of New Jersey-based anarchist groups are affiliated with the Antifa movement and are opposed to fascism, in quotes. Nice touch, by the way. Racism and law enforcement. Antifa groups coordinate regionally and have participated in protests in New York City and Philadelphia. There are 3 loosely organized chapters in New Jersey, known as the North Jersey Antifa, the South Jersey Antifa, and the Hub City Antifa, New Brunswick, Middlesex County. In December 2016, a group known as the Anti-Fascist Action Nebraska engaged in a doxing campaign against a prominent member of American Vanguard, a white supremacist organization. The group published his personal information on several social media platforms and posted flyers on the University of Nebraska Omaha campus calling for his expulsion. On March 28th, a small fight occurred between Antifa members and supporters of the U.S. president during a rally in Seaside Heights, Ocean County. Because of advanced publicity about the event on social media, local and state law enforcement officers were able to keep altercations to a minimum. Antifa, inciting violence towards far-right extremists. Violent confrontations between Antifa members and white supremacists, as well as militia groups, will likely continue because of ideological differences and Antifa's ability to organize on social media. In the past year, Antifa groups have become more active across the United States, employing a variety of methods to disrupt demonstrations. On April 18th, following the Patriots' Day free speech rally in Berkeley, California, which turned violent, by the way, an Antifa member wrote, "Every Nazi that gets punched is a victory. We must realize that these days are going to become more and more common unless we put a nail in this coffin once and for all." On March 29th, as a response to an Antifa post on social media, a national militia group wrote in an online article, "Wherever their kind, Antifa, assumes power, individual freedom, including of speech and worship, is brutally suppressed." Beginning in March, the Philadelphia Antifa chapter used Facebook to encourage followers to disrupt a Make America Great Again event in Philadelphia, resulting in over 300 participants. Antifa's presence resulted in law enforcement shutting down the event early for safety concerns. As of May, a manual on how to form an Antifa group, posted on a well-known anarchist website in February, had approximately 13,500 views. On February 1st, the University of California, Berkeley canceled a controversial speaker's appearance following a protest by approximately 100 Antifa members. In response, far-right extremists assembled at a free speech rally, which Antifa members disrupted, resulting in 10 arrests and 7 injuries. Additionally, on April 15th, Antifa and far-right extremists clashed at a demonstration, leading to 23 arrests and 11 injuries. Recent anarchist and white supremacist confrontations. On February 11th, members of the 211 crew, 211 Boot Boys, a white supremacist gang, allegedly attacked 2 brothers at a New York City bar after seeing a New York City anti-fascist sticker on the back of one of the victims' cell phones, according to New York authorities. In June 2016, 300 counter-protesters, including anarchist extremists, attacked 25 members of the white supremacist Traditional Worker Party with knives, bottles, bricks, and concrete from a construction site while rallying at the California State Capitol in Sacramento, injuring 10. Well, let's roll some of that classic Antifa footage.
Oh shit, he's got a fuck up that. Pressure.
There's any mace I have built?
I'm looking to just make a statement by being here, and I think the protesters are doing the same. And props to them for the ones who are doing it non-violently, but I think that's a very rare thing indeed. So.
Are you surprised?
My name is Chris.
Yes, what happened today?
I was outside. I was trying to have a conversation with some of the protesters out there. A guy in a face mask came up and hit me with a bike lock.
Did he say anything to you before he did that, or?
He called me a fascist.
And like, why do you think he was why do you think he singled you out?
He singled me out because of my sign.
Okay.
I'm just out here trying to spread the word about Islamic terrorism. Extremists.
I got punched in the neck. I got punched in the side of the head.
This 63-year-old retired engineer and his wife thought they were simply attending a rally to support the president on Saturday.
Somebody smashed her in the back of the head.
But this is what unfolded at Civic Center Park. Berkeley police had to rescue Mike Cox and his wife, seen here in red, after they were knocked to the ground and kicked over and over again.
I didn't realize it was as violent as it was until I looked at the videos.
The couple still has a hard time watching what happened that day when age, race, gender, and political views collided.
She's like been traumatized, and that's what I was more concerned about.
But what's even more troubling for this Richmond couple is that no one has been arrested for their beating.
And this is one of the guys that was involved.
Mike handed over a photo of one of the people he thinks attacked him, and police insist the investigation is far from over. The district attorney didn't charge anyone today, saying, quote, "We need to have all of the evidence from BPD, and once we do, we will review everything before making a charging decision."
I don't even think they have no inkling to even pursue it at this point.
Regardless, these two still plan to attend Trump rallies whenever possible. Lisa Amin Galesian, ABC 7 News.
I can't hear you.
You're a fucking anti-American.
I'm an anti-American?
Yeah.
You stupid bastard. I'm a fucking patriot. Yeah, fuck me. Oh, you little skinny bastard.
What is an American?
I want to free America.
I'll break your fucking nose.
This fucking country. I want to. You want to fucking fight? That's a really bad idea.
Yeah? I don't think so. You get in the face, but you back down.
I didn't fucking stand up and fight you.
How can an old man like that get up and you take 4 steps back, pussy?
The fuck you
I'll
talking
tell you
about?
what, let me hit you one time, it's fucking done.
Antifa being defined as a domestic terrorist organization is a step in the right direction. Hopefully it will create a domino effect and more states will adapt this line of reasoning. These people, first of all, they have this strange animosity towards trash cans. I don't know what it is, but they really hate dumpsters and trash cans. I saw a video yesterday, and I couldn't find it, otherwise I would have put it in the video, of some Antifa members dumping out a trash can and lighting the trash on fire, and then it blows back into their fucking face, because they fail at everything, which is a good thing, actually. Perhaps you are still not convinced that Antifa is a terrorist organization, that they not only condone violence, but encourage it against so-called Nazis, fascists, white supremacists, suspected white supremacists, etc., transphobes, homophobes, any perceived oppressed group. They will accuse you of being a perpetrator of violence against that perceived oppressed group and use that as an excuse to maul you or attack you. This, of course, is complete bullshit. They are attacking innocent people that individuals within their organization make assumptions of and then say, hey, that guy's a Nazi, and then attack it and then try to feel like heroes afterwards. This man suffered a fate like that. He was attacked by, he said there was 3 to 7 of them. They smashed a bottle over his head, and they actually arrested 3 of the terrorists. I'm not even going to call them anything else now. They are terrorists. Anyways, I'm going to end the video after this clip, so let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all later.
We did a rally, a Trump rally, and I was hanging out afterward just by a fountain, talking with somebody. I'm just chilling out, and then I was just walking home. Guy came up to me, he asked me something, and then next thing you know, bang! They hit me over the head with a bottle, kicked me while I was on the ground. Guess they caught me in my eye a little bit, and then I got up and I chased them, and they caught 3 of them. But there were probably like 6 or 7 of them. But I didn't see them or anything. They just came up from me from behind, right in the middle downtown.